Diamond Platnumz explains in an interview how he got to know that the father his mother introduced him to as his father is not his real father. He said that each time he goes close to this man, first of all, he does not have this bond with this particular man. You get? He doesn't have bond with this particular man, but then his mother told him, this is your father. And then that each time he goes close to this man's family, his name is Abdul, each time he goes close to this man's family, his supposed grandmother used to distance herself from him. And of course, this grandmother is supposed to actually, treat him as a grandchild, but he does not get that kind of treatment from his grandmother, even from his father, that he cannot point out any day that his supposed father has given him money. And that most of the times he used to be hungry, and that each time he's hungry, the father is not always moved. Yeah, that the father is not that buoyant, but as a father, knowing that you have this child, if this child is hungry, you're supposed to at least make sure that the child is comfortable, right? But that the father does not really support that. The father does not really see him as someone whom he's supposed to extend love to. So one day he said that the grandmother was looking at him. At some point the grandmother said that she does not feel like he belonged to his father. Let me come again. That she does not feel like this supposed grandchild belongs to her son. So he said that this thing went on and on until one day he met his auntie, and his auntie told him that he knows who his father is. Then the auntie now directed him to somewhere, to a market, and asked him to ask for so person. So when he went there, he asked for the person and told the person that I belong to Sandra, because according to him, his mother's name is Sandra. So when he now told this particular man that it was Sandra that gave birth to him, the man welcomed him, the man embraced him. So the man gave him food and gave him money, and that this man sells rice in wholesale, like in bag. So he said from that day he started going back to this particular man, and that was how his supposed biological father came back to him and his mother. It happened that he grew up with a man who is not his real father, but then his mother did not make attempt to tell him until his auntie came into the picture and told him, this is where you find your father. And he went there. And people in the comment section are saying a lot of things. People in the comment section are saying that the mother knew, or is it paternity theft, that kind of a thing. I don't know, but I'm just explaining what Diamond himself explained in an interview, how he got to know that the man he has called father almost the years of